at you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much?
Hi, this is Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to be doing is a cash stuffing for the first week of March in my cash envelopes, as well as my sinking funds. I'm going to try not to make this too long of a video, but I do have a lot of sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you saw my budget, my detailed budget setup, I had $1,015 in my back to bank, and then I just withdrew $1,390 from my checking account. And this is how I broke out the denomination. So I just take this with me to the bank, and then they calculate it and give me the cash the way I need it. So I did want to start out by counting it all. So I should have, because I have found if I don't count it in the beginning and I make a mistake, I don't know where to find it. So I had 1,015 plus 1,390. So 2,405. Oh, plus $2 that I put in there. So 2,407, and that matches this sheet. So this will be my cheat sheet that I use as I stuff my envelopes. This is how I broke down the denomination. So I just kind of keep this handy so that I know exactly which sinking fund I am adding to and which sinking funds I am doing online. So if they're highlighted in blue, they are an online account. I've already written the amounts out of my checkbook for all the ones that I am transferring over. So I do that on the first of the month as a transfer into either my Capital One account or my Desert Schools Federal Credit Union savings account. And I do it just as like I'm paying a bill on the first of the month. So these have already been written out of my checkbook, as well as the cash that I took out, the 1,390. Okay, so I'm gonna just start by sorting this. There was a lot of 20s that I needed this month. And 50s, bring the 20s up. So the $2 that threw me off, I didn't want to take $2 out of my account because I had so many ones around the house. So I just grabbed 2 and added it to my back to bank money. So I really had 1,017. Some more 20s. And these are all hundreds. Okay. So let's start. I'm going to move these to the side. Put my cheat sheet right here. Okay, so in $100 bills, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have $1,000. In 50s, I have 1, 2, 3, 50. In 20s, I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40. So $940 in 20s. 3 10s, so $30 in 10s. And I had a lot of 5s in my back to bank, so instead of getting 10s out and cashing these in, I just, instead of a 10, I put in 2 5s, just so I could use up what I had. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 in 5s and 2 1s. So 2,407, which is balances to this. So I have the correct amount of cash to get started. So let's get started. So the first ones I like to do is my pocket planner. I was thinking about not doing cash this month, but I think I'm going to not do cash in April because I am working a lot more in April. So the first thing I like to stuff is groceries. So when I look at groceries, it is a 5-week month on my budget. So groceries is $700, and so it's 5 $100 bills and 10 20s. So $140 per week. So $140. And I'll go back later off camera and update my trackers. So in eating out, it is $50. So 2 20s and 2 5s. In spending, it's the same. So 2 20s and 2 5s. Household, I did roll over from last month, so I did not fund it. Miscellaneous is $100, but I'm going to start with $40. I don't like to put the full amount in there. I think it just encourages me to spend. Personal care, I did roll over from last month. My mom gets 2 20s. Entertainment, not sure why I did a $100 bill, but I did. So I'm going to put a $100 bill in entertainment. Medicine, it's going to get $250, so I'm just going to put $150 in first. Clothing, I'm not going to stuff this one. I still have $70 in here because I do roll over the clothing fund. I'll put the rest in this one. So clothing gets 100, right? Let's see here. Clothing gets 100, and it's a $100 bill. Okay, $100 bill. And again, I will update all my trackers. I'm going to go back and take for my mom and put 60 in here because she gets 100. So I'll just go ahead and put the other 60 in her envelope. And in medicine, I'm going to put the other 50 in here. And for miscellaneous, I'm going to put 60. Because I always budget for 100. Okay, so those are kind of caught up. Okay. So those are all of my cash envelopes. So now let's go to sinking funds. Let's start over here. So first ones I'm gonna do, which I kind of always do, are birthdays. And again, I will update all my trackers offline. So Valentine's Day is empty. Anniversary, this is all funded. Christmas is an online account. Probably will take these envelopes out and put them back in December. So my birthday gets 50. My husband's birthday gets 50. My daughter's birthday gets a 50. And my daughter and son-in-law get a 50. So nieces and nephews is good. Birthday family is good. And then the next one, let me see here. Yep, all of the rest of these are done. So in this one, and these are alphabetical, just so it makes my life a little bit easier. Dental is going to get 20. HOA gets 75. Invisalign gets 222, hence why I needed the $2. So 1, 2, 22. So I am getting my braces on tomorrow. So I'm taking this, and then I'll take the rest is going to be a cashier's check. So that is it for this binder. So in this one, pest control gets 30. Subscriptions get 40. And subscriptions for me is Amazon. I have other subscriptions that are for my Etsy shop, but those are paid out of different accounts. So 40 for that. Okay, and that is it. That's everything for that is not an online account. Okay. So the rest of this money gets divided into these envelopes. So for groceries, it is 4 $100 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 20s. So for eating out, so 40, 80, 120, 160, 180, and so it should be 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. That's a great question. Let's see. So I already have 50 in there. So week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. Okay, 1 to 8 20s. And then week 1. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's 200. Okay, spending will be the same. So week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Well, week 1 I already have in there, so okay. And then okay, so it should be 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So, groceries, clothes I put in, spending I put in, house cleaning. Okay, so this last money is for cleaning of the house. I have 120 that I rolled over from last month, and then another 120 for the second time she cleans. Personal care rolled over at 200. Entertainment is in my wallet. Clothes, my mom, medicine, miscellaneous bank. Okay, probably the fastest time I have ever done cash stuffing for $2,407. But that is everything. So as I use money and track my transactions during the month, I will then sit down once a week and do a replenishment of my envelopes, as well as track my transactions, make sure that the money that was in my envelopes was spent in the right category, and then add money into the ones that need it. And then at the end of the month, whatever is left goes into a saving challenge. So I think that is everything for this video. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.